So there's the agility element of the backyard. Turning staircases, treehouse climbing, logs, benches to jump over, trailers to explore and stand on. Okay, so she get up on the wood pile, trying to get away from them. It's great for her agility and confidence. I'm worried that she could get hurt though. It's not really a stable thing for her to stand on. Got a lot of new firewood back here. Some old firewood. All right, I'm gonna go back to poop patrol. Okay to put this back up right the way it's supposed to be. Easy, Dennis. Dennis, easy bear. Hey, YouTube. Let's take a little pause. Come here, Dennis, boy. Come here. Good boy, Dennis. Good boy. Good boy, Dennis. Yes. We're gonna just take a little break. No one's in trouble. Just taking a little break. Gonna be next to each other without lashing onto each other. Make sure everybody's opted in for this game. Let's have Chai come out of hiding. All right, she's out in the open again. All right. Dennis, easy, okay? Let's leave it for a second. Let's leave it. Come here, Dennis. Sit. Sit, boy. Dennis, let me see you sit. Sit. Sit, Dennis. Come on, you can do it. Dennis, sit. Sit, Dennis. Dennis. Good boy, yes. Good boy, yes. Good sit. Good sit. These are empty bags. There's no poop in there, by the way. I'm not putting poop in his face or around him. Totally empty and clean. Now they're back at it. So I just want to see Chai being able to disengage with Dennis and not have to go into hiding, but be able to just disengage and be in kind of a neutral, open, public, safe place. I mean, I think she likes it. I think she welcomes it a little bit. She'll go behind the bushes and then she'll do kind of like an air snap from behind the bushes. Maybe that's not welcoming. Maybe that's the opposite. And Ella's coming in to say, hey, what's going on up there, guys? Hi, Dennis. All right. Good girl, Ella. Good girl, looking out for your Chai. Keeping the peace. Hi, Dennis, boy. So there you go. Let's see how Dennis interacts the first time. He runs his go-to move. Grab the back of the scruff. Hey, hey, leave it. Chill. Enough, Ella. We got it under control. Thank you. Good girl, Shaka. Leave it. Leave it, Shaka. Shaka, leave it. Good girl. Shaka's first ending up on the back of her neck, spine. Same with Ella. They both tensed up. That's an intensity that's rarely seen between those two. Usually it's a corrective bark from Ella, and Shaka being respectful. Shaka's starting to push back a little bit with unreasonable corrections from Ella or over the top. Kind of saying like, hey man, I get it, but don't need to be a bitch about it. So none of these dogs have leashes on them right now. They also have a collar on them. So for me personally, I'm not as worried about getting bit as I am about the dogs biting each other in a way that when you try to separate them, it causes more damage. Like, for example, if they're latched on, you pull them apart and you create a tear instead of just a puncture. So Some people talk about using like the back leg wheelbarrow method to separate dogs. I've seen some dog handlers that worked training dogs for the police department. Talk about a different way, trainers to separate them by grabbing their collars and kind of like MMA do when they wrestle and they tap out, cutting off the air supply until they let go, open their mouth, try to get some breath, and they let go of the bite. I have never had to do that, but I think I would do the collar choke method before I did the wheelbarrow leg method. And before I did the collar choke method, I think I would just try to do what you're also not supposed to do, is just create physical separation with your body between the two dogs. And also probably not what you're supposed to do is like adding energy to it by yelling at them. Hose is great, a water bottle, sprayer. Anyway, what I just did seemed to work, and I just was using my voice and a little bit of my body language moving in toward them to let them know I wanted them to de-escalate, separate, leave each other alone. All right, it's 12 minutes. We're going to stop it there.